So in today's video, I am going to be showing you just a few tips and tricks on how to kind of camouflage thinning or a little balding right here in the front. This technique can probably be used all over your head. I've never tried it, but I mainly just have problems right up here in the front. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about that and show you how I kind of covered it up. So I naturally have thin hair, and I naturally kind of just have thinning hair. I think it's hereditary. It does run in my family, and I'm sure hot tools and bleach doesn't make it any better. So one thing you can do if the hair right here is a little thicker, you can part it certain ways to kind of hide it. So if you're gonna wear your hair straight like mine or curled, you can part it in a way to cover it up like this. If you're going to do a ponytail, you can just go with that natural line and pull it back, and then you're not able to see it. However, if you're gonna wear your hair back, wear your hair up and not have it parted and covering, when you pull it up, you will see there is just some natural spots here that are a lot thinner than the rest of my hair. One thing I like to use is my Just Natural Grow New Hair product, and that stuff works really well. I've done a few videos on it in the past. I even showed some before and after pictures to show you guys that it worked and just the regrowth that I had. So since I started using that, I've had a lot of regrowth in the thin patches, and then I have just some baby hairs growing in and just some little fine hairs right there. So what I like to do if I'm just having one of those days, sometimes I don't care about it. I'm like, it's whatever. And then some days it's kind of like, I don't like that, so I want to do something about it. So, like I said, parting your hair a certain way can fix that. But when I pull my hair back here, you can see I have these two spots right here. So one thing I really like to do that I think makes a huge difference is really simple, and you can just use things that you have at home. You don't have to go buy anything. And obviously, if you don't have these kind of products at home, then you have to go buy it. But so you just get a eyeshadow brush and a eyeshadow. So my roots are normally blonde when I you know, put the blonde in my hair there, but my roots have grown out, so I don't feel so bad about putting some brown color on the brown roots. So if you have brown hair or black hair, good for you. It's gonna be better for you, but for blonde hair, it's a little tricky. But when my roots are growing out like this, I do not mind at all. So pretty much all you have to do is separate those places where those spots are. Pick up an eyeshadow that's similar to your roots. It can be a little lighter, it can be a little darker if you don't mind. And basically you're just going to brush this onto your scalp. It's okay if it's touching your hair. Maybe it will attach itself to the hair. And just brush it on there on the places that it's most noticeable, or really wherever you want to do it is fine as well. I'm gonna put a little extra here. Actually, I might go in with a little darker color because that color was super light. So now I'm just gonna start patting it in a few places here. You can brush it, pat it, just see that it is covered. Looks like there's a little thinning back here as well. So now you can see it doesn't look that bad. Here, you see my scalp, but here it is covered up. Now this isn't something that I do every day, but it's something that I do every once in a while. Because like I said, some days I don't care, and some days I'm like, ooh, I don't like the look of that right now. It's making me feel a little self-conscious. So there is before, there is after. I'm gonna go ahead and cover up this side so you guys can see the finished look. I'm going in with a shade from Too Faced, and this is from the Natural Eye palette. And the shade is called xoxo. You can already see the difference there. The color does look a little more chocolatey than my hair, but I don't really mind. And if people are getting close enough up to me to see that that is eyeshadow or a different color than my hair, then they're just getting a little too close up to me and getting in my comfort zone, which they should not. So, there you go. See the difference? Now right here I also have some thinness, so I'm actually going to go in with just a little bit just to show you a few more examples where you can put it and how to do it. You can pat it in, you can brush it on. Just make sure you get it there on your scalp. Blend it a little bit so it's not really harsh. And voila. Pretty simple. And like I said, some days I don't care, some days I do. And I guess as long as it's not raining, or you ain't using no makeup remover right here when you're out and about in the public world, you're gonna be okay. Even though it is temporary, it makes a huge difference and makes me feel a little better. Hey girl, hey. So let me know what you think about this little trick I just showed you. Leave me some comments down below, and if you're interested in knowing more about the Grow New Hair Serum, I will post my videos down below to just show you the videos that I've posted that have information in it and the before and after pictures to show you how it helped me grow that back. And no, it's not completely grown back all the way, and I still have some thinning spots there, but that's because I don't use the product like consistently and religiously. I'll just, my eyeshadow palette dropped. Anyway, I just go through kind of like these little moments where I use it for a week straight and then I forget about it, or I give myself a break. So I'm sure if you used it on a daily basis and really stuck to it, then, you know, it would be 100 times better. But like I said, it does really work. It has helped me a lot. And yeah, if you want to know more about it, I'll post the videos down below. And there, my hair already looks thicker right there. But it's just eyeshadow. Let me see if I can give you a close-up look just in case you're wondering what it looks like up close. Not even sure if that's going to focus, but you can't even really tell, honestly. It just looks like my roots, so not bad at all. Anyways, shout out to all my thin hair girls out there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. It would mean the world to me. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me some comments down below. I always comment back. See you next time. Bye.